In our midst, we have discovered a 21st century virtuous woman. She's more valuable than a 2015 silver Bentley with leather interior parked outside the St. Regis Hotel in New York City with Coach luggage in the trunk. Her worth expands well beyond that of rubies, 100 shares of Google stock, or even Section 113, Row 1 seats at the 2014 Super Bowl. Her husband doesn't have to think twice because he knows she's got his back. His well-being is her primary interest. This is one of the great reasons that he married her. And she'll be this way for the rest of her life. She won't change in hard times. She's not too proud to do a little work. In fact, she shops around for the best discounts and deals. She wants to make sure that she's making the most of the money which has been entrusted to her. She's got to work to feed her family because it takes two in today's society, but she never complains. She drives far to render unto Caesar that which is his. Her family is her focal point. She thinks herself happy as she drives down the highways and the byways. She defies the status quo and just lets go and lets God. She champions being brave and fearless, even in the face of turmoil. She's inwardly driven to keep driving. She's ultimately committed to the commitment. First Lady Melanie takes care of her body so it can take care of her. Sometimes she doesn't get all the rest that she'd like to have, but she saves herself for when it really counts. A lot of people depend on her to be where they are, so she's just there. No one could ever say that she didn't care. She would never stand to see anyone in need, especially children. She's a provider for more than just hers. Minister Melanie isn't anxious for anything. Her prayers are powerful enough to break through those walls and demolish barriers. She makes sure her whole family looks as good as she does. They all look good in the royalest of purple. Truly, this family is of holy and royal descent. When they're in public, she is spoken so well of her husband that others feel that they already know him, and they want to know more of him because of the great things that she shared about his ministry and compassion to win souls for Christ. She is ever so anointed to bring the word of God over the pulpit as a counselor through her dedication to leadership and her ministry. Her speech is sweet, soft, and altogether lovely. She's just so nice. So when it's time to enter heaven, she will be recognized and applauded for the race she has run, because she's living this life to live again. She wants to be God's instrument of peace, love, and ministry. We salute our virtuous woman, our own Proverbs 31 woman of the 21st century. We love you, First Lady Melanie Hunter.